Welcome back, everybody. It feels like it has been a month since the last time I went live. Happy Friday, January 30th. We are about one day away from February, which means while I'm at work tomorrow, I probably need to build my schedule for February. Anyway, I've been gone for about a week. I took off. This will be my first lift in about a week. I posted a video earlier today about the Spartan race I did. Great success. I'm not going to waste too much of this live stream talking about it because I made an entire video on it, 7-minute video. You guys can go back on my channel and watch it. I'll tell you all about how the race went and how I performed, what I did right, what I did wrong, what I'll do differently next time. Blah, 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 blah. That's not what we're here to do today. We're here to hit some shoulders and abs tonight. I am definitely not going to be going 100%. I'm probably going to be going more like 50%. Just because I want to make sure I'm not injuring myself, definitely giving my body the chance to recover from what I did on, gosh, was that last Friday? It's been a week now. Last Saturday. It's almost been a week, so I'm going to be doing about 50%. But I am here today. I'm showing up and I'm putting in the work. Who's in the chat? Rana, hi, I'm back. Appreciate you being here. Anyway, we're going to get started with a set of push-ups. Again, we're going 50% tonight, so what do we usually do? Like 25, so we'll do like 12. I'm really going to be just going to be focusing on my form and just slowly breaking myself in, guys. Still putting in the work, still showing up. My camera's crooked and I hate a crooked camera. There we go. Position here. Let's get it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Not my 100%, but about 50%. Thanks for the comment. Who's this? CPT. Okay, bro. Appreciate you being here. Appreciate all you guys being here. Happy Friday, January 30th. Like I said, I'm back in here tonight. It's the first live I've done in about a week since my competition. I'm very happy to be back, though, guys. It has been too long. Hash says hi. CPT says nice workout. Appreciate you saying that. If you do enjoy this kind of content and you're not subscribed, I do this on a regular basis. Tomorrow while I'm at work, I'll build my schedule for February because we are at the end of January, even though it's going to be backwards when you guys see it. Drop a comment down below. Let me know if you guys are with me. I'm going nice and easy tonight, not going hard. I had a competition on the 24th, for those of you who don't know. Dang, I just got skipped. Hi, CPT subs. Appreciate your sub. I really do. Last I checked, I think I had 351 subs. You know, someday I'll hit 1,000. Anyway, I'm about to do some flutter kicks right here. Usually I do 3 sets of 16, so I'm going to do 3 sets of 8. 50% tonight, guys. 50%. Hi. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We'll do 2 more sets of those. Pan my camera down just a little bit. Yeah, just trying to hit the muscles, activate them a little bit, wake them up, keep them still. You know, it's funny when I take a week off of lifting, I feel like I lose mass, but dude, looking in the mirror right now, if anything, I think my muscles have had a chance to kind of bounce back. Give them a week to recover. I definitely still have my physique. CPT, thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up. Sarah E says, bro, appreciate you saying that. Comment down below if you guys are with me tonight. I'm in here hitting my shoulders and abs. I'm only going like 50% tonight because I did a competition last Saturday and it took a toll on my old body. But we're getting back at it. I'll have my schedule rebuilt for February. We'll do that while I'm at work tomorrow. Camera's a little off, but that's alright. I'm going to go ahead and do 8 flutter kicks here. Point the toes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Just kind of keeping the muscles activated, reawakening them. If you guys are just tuning in and want to know more about the competition I did on last Saturday, I dropped a video earlier today talking all about it, how it went, how I performed, what I did right, what I didn't do right, what I do differently next time, and yeah, I talked all about it. Go ahead and check that out in my, I think it's titled my first Spartan 21K. Show you guys my medal if you're interested. Here it is. There it is. First 21K. Appreciate you saying that, CPT. But yeah, go ahead and go watch my video where I talk all about my competition, this Spartan race I did on Saturday. Very proud of that. Very proud of it. Let's get this last set in right here. Slide this over this one. Gotta be centered here. My music up a little bit. I did a nice 1 mile run before tonight's live stream. Still just trying to stay consistent with it, you know? Trying to, I wrote a few things on my board to keep me motivated. I do not negotiate with the version of me that quits. Consistency beats intensity. This is who I am now. I show up even when it's boring. Try to remind myself and read that every day, every time I'm in here. Bust out this last set here. 8, point those toes. Up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. what I wanted to do. Get the heart going. CPT says, keep it up. Nice chest, bro. I appreciate you saying that. Don't see it. Can't really look. Not sure what that means. Don't see. Anyway, I'm just in here tonight in shoulders and abs. We just did some flutter kicks. We go ahead and do some lateral raises. CPT, appreciate that. Turn my music up a little bit. I tell you guys, it feels really good to be back in the gym. It doesn't seem like a long time, but taking 1 week off of being in here, doing my workouts is just, I mean, my body needed it and all, but it just feels good to be back. Lateral raises, 3 sets of 10 at 15. So we're going to do 3 sets of 5 with 15 pounds on the dumbbell. That is 50% of what I usually do. Usually we'd be doing 3 sets of 10, or even 3 sets of 12 is, I think is what I usually do. So we're gonna go out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just activating those muscles. A little bit of soreness in this shoulder, but what do you guys think? Do 2 more sets of those. I'm gonna tune my music up here just a little bit. I feel like I'm just back in my element being in here right now. Man, I don't know what I was doing with my life for a week, not being in here doing my workouts. I need this. This is my lifestyle here. Without it, I'm just like... CPT says, I got to the gym every day and I'm not even that dedicated. Oh, you mean you go to the gym every day and you're not even that dedicated? What do you mean you're not that dedicated? If you go to the gym every day, that's dedication. That's more than what most people are doing. You do not want to be the average person in the world today. The average person is it's not a pretty picture. What the average persons are doing these days. This is not what the average persons are doing. Don't be average. Let's get this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, just a little soreness in this left shoulder. I don't know if that's from something I did during a competition or what, but might have, we'll recover quick. Give it another week or so, we'll be back. We'll do 1 more set of these. And we'll move on to some sit-ups. But yeah, definitely not going 100%. Just still giving some of those muscle tweaks that I did time to recover, time to heal. You gotta listen to your body, guys. back. Sorry. Somebody called me, my buddy, right in the middle of my live stream. Turn my music back over here. Okay, we're back. Sorry about that. If it had been anybody else, I wouldn't have answered that call in the middle of my live stream, but where did I go? Sorry, somebody called me. It was one of my buddies. I didn't answer the call. I mean, yeah. I'm back. I'm here. All right. Had to make sure it wasn't an emergency. We're all good. I'm back. Let's get this last set here. 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. There we go. That's what I wanted to do. Just activating those muscles. Going 50%, not 100. Still recovering, but still showing up and putting in the work. Still putting in the work. I'm gonna go ahead and do some sit-ups here. See, normally I do like some crazy like 50 of these, but let's see. Like sit-ups 45. So let's do like 20. Sit-ups. Everybody still with me? Square it up here. 20 sit-ups. Camera's crooked. All right, let's get it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, halfway there. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Very good. Nice little set of 20 there. Just going like 50% tonight. Somebody said, "What's up? Keep up the good work, man." Appreciate you saying that, Mr. Money, P Money. If you enjoy this kind of content, I do this on a regular basis. There's Mob Boss. Just wondering if he's going to show up. What's good, Mob Boss? Appreciate you being here. We're in here hitting shoulders and abs. I'm just going like 50%. Still recovering, even though I took like 5 or 6 days off of doing my live streams, but I'm back in here tonight, still putting in the reps, still doing the work, activating the muscles, doing shoulders and abs as I normally would be here today. Still got a few, my left shoulder's a little tweaked, but still putting in the reps. We'll be back to 100% before you know it. Tomorrow I'm going to build my schedule for February, and last day of the month, get it in. Tomorrow's the last day of the month. Tomorrow, we'll be back in here tomorrow doing back and biceps. We will. Yes, we will. We'll be back in here tomorrow. Same time, same place. Feel free to join in tomorrow night, guys. All right, where are we at? Set up some forward raises. 3 sets of 5. Gotta adjust my camera again. 3 sets of 5 forward raises. We're just going 50%, hitting the muscles, doing what we need to do, getting the reps in. Still letting our body heal from what we did. Mob Boss says, what's the next big event? 50K? Or are you transitioning to high rocks? Well, that's a good question, and I don't have a solid answer for you, Mob Boss. There is another Spartan, I don't know about a 50K, bro, but there is another Spartan, and there's a few more throughout the year. There's one up in Big Bear, which I hear is extremely difficult because of the altitude, but I don't know, I haven't decided yet when the next competition will be. Right now I'm just focused on doing some light reps, getting back on my normal schedule, staying back locked in, focused, dedicated, committed, staying consistent with my diet, consistent with my workouts, but easing back into it to prevent myself from injuring myself. My boss, if you didn't see, I released a video earlier today talking all about the race, how it went, what I did right, what I didn't do right, what I do differently, how I performed and all that. Go back and check out that video. I released it earlier today. But as far as my next competition, I'm not sure yet. I'm just trying to get back on track here in the gym. 1. 2. 3. 4. 5, just like that. Some nice easy steps. Easing my way back into what will be 100%. Just 50% tonight and tomorrow night, guys, though. Not trying to injure myself. Gotta listen to your body. But like I said, it feels great to be back here in the gym. Feels great to be back. I'm back in my element. I need this in my life. I need this. Focus on endurance next year. Yeah, you could just put on more muscle. Do some yoga, Pilates to get real good. Yeah, because that was one of my thinkings on the competition I did is, I mean, you know, as much as I trained for it, it was a lot of, it was 14 some odd miles. Which I mostly is not what I focus on as running, you know? I'm more geared towards working on my physique, building muscle, lifting is what I'm geared towards. So the Spartan race obviously included a lot more running than than I feel like I was geared out for. Although I did perform way better than I expected to, after race day, I was just, oh man, I was just, I was shot, man, you know? As much as I wanted to just get right back into my lifts and right back into the gym and right back at it, dude, man, my body was just broken down, to a point where I couldn't just get right back at it. And, here we are a week after the competition, and I'm only doing 50% workouts. Not to say that this whole experience hasn't improved my physique and built muscle and made me a stronger person than I was before. I'm not denying that. I'm not saying I won't do it again, but it definitely takes a toll on my schedule. Taking a week off of being here in the gym was not easy. It was difficult. Like I said, being here, back on camera, back in the gym, doing these reps, this is what I need. This is the consistency in my life that I need. And although my body needed the time off, it wasn't easy taking the time off. Anyway. So we're getting back at it. 1. 1. 2. 2. 3. 3. 4. 4. 5. 5. 'My boss says endurance goals take a lot more time, like running a sub 20 5K. Yeah. Realistically, as far as running, I had really only had a little over 2 months from hearing about the competition to race day to start running at the level that I needed to be running consistently to build up to race day. Whereas I feel like a lot of people in the competition, they were just geared towards running. Which is, I run a little bit, but I'm just more geared towards lifting and building muscle. I still run, I like to run, but not, long distance running is just not what I'm geared for. 1. 1. 2. 2. 3. 3. 4. 4. 5. 5. Yeah, I could do one of the sub 20s, like you're saying. There's like an 8K, which or try to get the 6-minute mile. Yeah, I mean, I consistently do I think the best I've done is about an 8-minute mile. But yeah, I feel like the more I run and the more I try to do those long distance or even just shorter miles, I feel like I'm losing physique, bulk, you know? Maybe that's all in my head. It's really hard on the body, it is. Swimming would be the best. I do have a pool out there, it's not heated, but anyway. Forward raises, lateral raises, lean to reach. Sets of 12 at 25. We'll do 3 sets of 5 at 25. 8:30. 25 pounds on the dumbbell. Hand behind the head, elbow goes straight up in the air. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hand behind the head, elbow straight up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Where is Junior? Do not know. Where's Junior tonight? Yeah, where's Junior? He's the best mod. He is so nice. I don't know. Don't ask me where my moderators are. We'll go straight up. 1. I've only had to fire 1 moderator so far. 2, because he was kicking like 3. He was giving like 30-day bans to everyone. 4. 5. It's hard for me to build an audience when my moderators are giving 30-day bans to anyone. So we got rid of that one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's see. You coming today? I don't know. I don't know about Junior. Oh, why is he not here today? I don't know, guys. Somebody call Junior. I like and subscribe, by the way. Appreciate you, Olga, for subscribing. I'm in here on a fairly regular basis, lifting 4 days a week. Tonight, or right now, we're in here hitting shoulders and abs. We'll be back in here tonight hitting back and biceps. I'm only going about 50% tonight because I'm recovering from a competition I did last week. If you'd like to know more about that, I released a video earlier today talking all about it. You're more than welcome to go back and watch that video. And hit that like button while you're there. Tomorrow I'm gonna develop a calendar schedule for February. Hopefully I can share that all with you tomorrow night, so you guys will be in the know about when my live streams are happening. Appreciate you saying that, Olga. Well on my way to 1,000 subscribers and beyond. I'm giving away a Cybertruck to my 1 millionth subscriber, so. Elbow straight up. One. 2. 3. 4. 5. Just going through the motions tonight. One. 2. 3. 4. 5. I think that was 3 sets, right? What are we saying? Junior's in the house. I'm here. What's up? Sorry, I was doing something. What does this work? Obliques? These here, kind of all these muscles in here. I'll show you real quick. When I am doing, let's see what side is this. When I am doing this, think of it kind of like a, almost like a sit-up, except instead of working these muscles as a sit-up would be doing, we're working these muscles. I'm keeping everything below my waist in position, and I'm bending kind of at the hips or at the spine and coming over. The weight is over here, so these muscles over here are what I'm working when I do this. These muscles are contracting when I come up. And when I do the other side, up like this, we go down. I'm working these muscles in here. When I up, down, working these muscles in here, they contract up. Anyway, what I call my side ab workout. Good question. Okay, yay, Junior. Hey, what's up, Junior? Yeah. Junior's in the house. Junior's in the chat. Shoulder press, 3 sets of 20. Let's have some shoulder press. Junior, everybody's happy to see you here. Apparently you're my most favorited moderator amongst my audience. Glad to have you here. Spirit Box says, oh wow, I do calisthenics, so I might have to incorporate these into your routine. Yeah, strong core is everything. Say that again. That's another thing I've been doing off camera is planks. I don't know, I hear a lot of good things about them. So I'm doing like maybe 60-second planks a day. In fact, let's go ahead and do a plank right now. Let's do a little plank. Let's do a 60-second plank. Let's get down like this. Elbows align with the shoulders. Go up on the tippy toes, bent 90 degrees at the elbows. We'll see if we can do 60 seconds. This is a really good core workout too. Oh, my hip just popped. I think that was 60 seconds. Good core workout there. Moving right along. I'm gonna do some shoulder press. I'm gonna put, let's see, shoulder press. We're gonna put 20s on the dumbbells, and we're gonna do 3 sets of 5. 2 sets of 5, nice and easy, nothing crazy, just hitting the muscles that I'd usually be hitting, but still giving them time to recover, because we don't want to risk an injury. I'll say it again, it feels really good to be back in my element. Feels good to be back here. Appreciate you guys being with me tonight on this Friday night. January 30th. Literally 1 day left of January. It goes by quick, y'all. Position here. We go up. 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. Yes, I could do more, but we are not here today to see how many I can do. We are just here to activate the muscle groups and allow our body time to recover. Junior, let's see, Supercore, LL, are you going to be live? Yes, I will be live tomorrow. Good question. By the way, welcome back, Brandy. Appreciate you being here. Yeah, I'll be back in here tomorrow night doing back and biceps. Still going only 50% tomorrow night as well. We'll probably go 50% for about a week. At least hit all the muscle groups 50% for a week. And then we'll start to crank it up about a week into next month. Let's turn my music up here a little bit. We got about 20 minutes left of this live stream. Got a few more workouts here I'm gonna hit. One. Two. Thank you for the likes, whoever's throwing the hearts up. 3. 4. 5. Appreciate the love in the chat. We'll do one more set of those. All right, let's get this last 7. Nice. Shoulder press. We're gonna do a few more sit-ups. Let's do 20 more sit-ups. And then maybe we'll close out with some push-ups. We got about 8 minutes left of this live stream. Just enough time to do what I want to do. Let's see, here's here. Threads are more centered here. What up, Junior? All right, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Nice set of 20 there. Does this thing usually creak that loud? Or do I need to put some WD-40 on this thing? Are you going to be live tomorrow? Yes, I am, Junior. I'm going to be live tomorrow, same time, same place, and we're going to be hitting back and biceps tomorrow night. I'd love to have you join me. Anyone else watching right now, we'll be back here at the same time tomorrow night, hitting back and biceps. For the last day of January, we will be live. Olga says, LOL, it's the most wonderful time of the year. Very good, very good. I think we're going to close out with a nice little set of sit-ups. We have 5 minutes left of this live stream. We're going to bust out 12 push-ups. Just putting the reps in. Not trying to hit PRs tonight. We're just here to put in the work, do the reps, working slowly back to 100% over the next week or so. Giving our bodies time to recover, but still putting in the work. Still staying locked in, focused, dedicated, and committed. It is a way of life. I do not negotiate with the version of me that quits. Consistency beats intensity. This is who I am now. I show up even when it's boring. I encourage you guys to write that somewhere, those quotes, and read them daily. Let's see, where's my dog at? I think he's asleep right now. I'm about to bust out these push-ups, and if you really want, comment down below and I'll call my dog in the room after the set. Let's get it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and that is what we came here to do tonight, ladies and gentlemen. I appreciate everyone who tuned into this live stream, everyone who liked, commented, and subscribed. I will be back in here. Wait, hold on. Do you have your dog? No, I do not have a wife. Ooh, WGGS, who just asked that? Nope, I'm single. Anyway, I'll be back in here tomorrow night. Last day of January, January 31st, Saturday, tomorrow night, same time, same place. We're going to be hitting back and biceps. And I'll be happy to have you guys here tomorrow night. I'm about to go eat some dinner, drink some water, take a shower, and get to bed because I have to be at work very early tomorrow. Just looking in the mirror right now. Pretty happy. We'll be back to 100% before we know it. Until then, everyone stay locked in, stay focused, stay dedicated and committed, and be very careful about what you guys are putting into your bodies. I will see you tomorrow, same time, same place. We're going to be hitting back and